Meet Alex and Ben. They work the same job, live in the same city, and have the same 24 hours. But Alex is a slave. He wakes up to an alarm he hates, screams at traffic, and blames the economy for his empty bank account. He is a reactive machine. Ben, however, is an architect. He doesn't react, he creates. What's the difference? It's not luck. It's a set of 7 invisible habits that Ben masters and Alex ignored. If you feel like Alex, stuck, tired, and broken, this video is your exit strategy. Today, we aren't just summarizing Stephen Covey's 7 habits. We are showing you how to use them as psychological weapons to reclaim your life. Watch until habit number 3 because that's exactly where Alex's life starts falling apart. Alex's boss yells at him. Alex gets angry, loses focus, and ruins his entire evening. Why? Because Alex is like a soda can. Shake him a little and he explodes. Ben is like water. No matter how much you shake him, he stays calm. This is habit 1. Be proactive. In psychology, this is called the gap between what happens to you and how you react. There is a tiny space. That space is your power. Alex lets the world push him around. Ben realizes that his weather, his boss, and his bank account are not in control. He is. The lesson: stop saying I have to. Start saying I choose to. The moment you stop being a victim, you will start being a threat to the system. Imagine Alex and Ben are both building a wall. Alex just starts laying bricks because he's busy. 5 years later, Alex has a wall that leads nowhere. Ben spent the first week drawing a blueprint. His wall is the foundation of a castle. Most of you are like Alex. You are working hard, but you're building someone else's dream. The dark exercise. Imagine you are at your own funeral. You are looking down at your coffin. What do you want your kids, your partner, and your enemies to say? If you don't have a vision for your life, you are just a tool for someone who does. Habit 2 is about design. If you don't know where you're going, every path is a trap. Here is why Alex is always stressed. He fills his life with sand first. Social media, useless emails, and menial tasks. When he tired to fit in the big rocks, his health, his business, his family, there is no room. Ben does the opposite. He puts the big rocks in the jar first. The sand fills the gaps later. This is the corner of power. Stop doing what is urgent and start doing what is important. Watching this video is a big rock. Checking your Instagram likes for the 50th time is sand. Kill the sand before it buries your dreams. Alex thinks life is a zero-sum game. If you get the promotion, he loses. He lives in a world of scarcity. Ben knows the world is on abundance. Think about the candle. If I light your candle with mine, does my light disappear? No. Now there is twice as much light. Habit 4 is about collaboration. Stop trying to beat everyone. Build an empire where everyone wins, and you will become the king they never want to overthrow. Alex is having a fight with his wife. He is not listening. He is just waiting for her to stop talking so he can prove he's right. Ben stops. He listens. He asks, "Help me understand why you feel this way." This isn't about being nice. This is psychological warfare. When people feel understood, they drop their shield. That's when you can influence them. If you want to lead, you must first follow their logic. Listen to the things they aren't saying. Alex tries to do everything alone. He is exhausted. Ben finds people who are better than him at things he hates. If you have a hammer and I have a nail, alone we have nothing. Together, we can build a house. Synergy is the highest form of human intelligence. Stop trying to be a one-man army. Be a legion. Final story. 2 men are sewing trees. One has been sewing for 10 hours and his saw is dull. He is barely making a scratch. The other man sews for 50 minutes, stops for 10 minutes to sharpen his saw, and repeats. Who cuts more wood? Alex is the first man. He is too busy to work out, too busy to meditate, and too busy to learn. Ben knows that he is the saw. If he doesn't take care of his body and mind, he becomes useless. Habit 7 is about renewal. It's the only way to stay at the top. Alex is watching this and saying, I'll start tomorrow. Ben is closing this video and taking action now. Which one are you? The 95% say Alex. The 5% become Ben. If you are still here, you're already chosen. Tell me in the comments. What is the first big rock you will put in your jar tomorrow? Subscribe to Psyche of Growth. Let's sharpen the saw together.